Okay, so in this tutorial we are going to talk about something really cool to learn that you're going to use every single time. If, else, if, and else. So, are you ready? I am, because you're gonna love this video. Okay, so let's first of all create the little program that we created in the last episode. We had a name that was equal to input, so type your name, and we printed out hey. Okay, that's really easy. If we run the program, type your name, Dennis, hey Dennis. Okay, so what we need to do right now, let's first of all talk about if. I don't think that I have to explain what if does. I'm just gonna give it to you. Okay, so we're going to say that if the name, I can type, if the name is equal to something, then we want to do something. So if the name is equal, first of all, how do we say if the name is equal? We can't do that, because that means that we set something to something, a variable, for example, to an input. We need two of those equal statements. So if the name is equal to a value, then something is going to happen. So if the name is equal to Dennis, you need to open those double quotation marks, because the computer needs to know that this is a string. So if the name is equal to Dennis, open a colon, because now look, when we go in the next line, you can see that we have a tab. Okay, that means that whatever we write here is inside this if statement. So if the name is equal to Dennis, then print a nice name. Okay, so if the name is equal to Dennis, we want to print nice name, and don't forget the colon here, you're going to get an error. So now if the name is not Dennis, we want to do something, of course. So we can go out of the if statement by just pressing a backspace, and we can type that else. When you write the else, you can't do anything other here. You can't say that else name is equal to something. You can't do that. You have else do something. Okay, so we open the colon, and here we want to say that if the name is not Dennis, then we want to print like, okay, hello. Right? So when I now run the program, type your name. If I type Dennis, hey Dennis, nice name, you can see, because I say to print hey and the name, so that's why we got hey Dennis. And then if the name is Dennis, we want to print nice name. So now let's do it again with another name. Okay, type your name. Let's type George. Hey George. Okay, hello. You see, because the name is not Dennis. But now you're asking, what if I want more names? Like if the name is George, something else will happen. How to do that? It's really easy. You need to get, of course, out of the if and type elif. Okay, what elif means? It means else if. So if the name, if this if doesn't work out, the computer will see the else if and it will do something. So else if the name is equal to George, then we want to print my man. Okay, so if the name is not Dennis, then the computer will check the elif, that elif the name is George, do something, and if this doesn't work out, then it goes to else and it will say okay, hello. Now if I run the program, I think everyone knows what's going to happen. George, all right, my man, right? So if we want another else if, we can do it. Just type elif name is equal to let's say Maria. Then we want to print good. Okay, so if I now run the program, type your name Maria, good. So that's really easy, I think, and we can do you can play around with this. You can make several different examples and play with if, elif and else. But that's it for me for today, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.